Welcome back to the SportsView. I'm Sherita.
And I'm DelseyD.
And we're here with Miss Qiana.
Yes.
Okay, so we know that you went from corporate world to all these big major opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get the courage to just leave all of that and follow your dream?
I think it was definitely the step-by-step process of taking a risk here. First, the risk to move to Atlanta to start pursuing my dream.
Right.
The risk to find the trainers, to do the training, and then the risk to reach out to the author, coach, and then the risk to actually go down there and do the training, and then to keep asking, present me to teams, see if teams are interested, and then once he presented me with the opportunity, to sit within myself and think and pray and say, you know what, if this opportunity is for me, that means I have all that I need to be able to do my best at it.
That's wonderful.
And it's something that you said, the risk, because some people just cannot step out, and sometimes the opportunity is not there because you didn't try. Like I tell people all the time, you never know unless you ask.
That's right.
And you reached out to that author, and then it flowed from there. So tell them about stepping out and taking that risk, because if you don't do it, you're not losing anything. All they can say is no or don't respond back.
Well, for me, sometimes people think when they take risks, it's going to be an actual failure if it doesn't turn out the way they expect it to be. For me, I consider it feedback. So if I ask you something and you're like, no, well then you take a step back and say, well, what can I do differently to get a yes from this other situation? And what I found, one of the things that I do is I track every action that I take towards my goal. And I've started to realize that even in the times where some things didn't turn out the way that I expected it to, those actions set me up for greater opportunities down the line. So as long as you're asking, as long as you're taking small steps, those things are ultimately preparing you and pushing you towards your goal.
Okay, well, we know you take risks because you've done so much. And we really want you to talk about Brazil. I mean, that's stepping out, to go overseas with a whole nother culture, the language, everything is so different. So when we come back, we'll definitely talk about that. And of course, she is so fit. We're going to step out the picture for that one because... But we definitely, want you to elaborate on, your training and stuff like that.
Okay.
So we'll be right back.